All right, here we are yet again. We are back for the two pillar challenge. It's great to be here. Always excited for an amazing strength and mobility workout. Today is called leg love. We also have a core focus. All this week, we're going to be focusing on really tuning in and accelerating our core gains, the amount of time we spend dedicated to our belly. So I'm really excited for that. So we'll take a solid 10, even 12 minutes at the very end of our workout, and it's just going to be pure core and pure abs. And I'm looking forward to that for sure. So let's get warmed up first as soon as you're ready. So the first thing we'll start with is some cars. As we get into our cars, the usual stuff. Let's make sure we take a deep breath at the start. Make sure we create tension and irradiate every single time we get going. And then that's going to set us up for success so we can properly get mobile. So I want you to start off by making a fist with your hands. You're going to open up your feet to about shoulder width apart. And then follow me as I take a big breath in and a big breath out. All right, now I want you to squeeze your butt. Brace the arms, make your abs really tight as well, and lower your chin down to your chest. Starting with neck cars, we move at 1 mile per hour, extending the neck to the right and allowing the ear to pour back behind the shoulder. The head stays steady at that 1 mile per hour pace, extending left and reaching chin down to chest. Repeating again, extend to the right. Let that ear pull and roll back behind the shoulder. Extend left, chin to chest. As the chin meets the chest, we're reversing, but before you start to reverse, check in with your irradiation, make sure your abs are still tight, squeeze your butt, and now reverse, go the other way. Extending over back to the right, chin to chest, sweeping past the midline, over to the left again. Maintaining our 1 mile per hour pace, as well as maintaining the tension that we started with at the very beginning. We'll finish this in 3, and 2, and 1, and time. All right, give yourself a big bear hug. So take your right arm and grab the outside of your left shoulder, vice versa. Big open bear hug from here. So I've got my hands all the way behind my shoulders. Do your best to get here. Open your stance even wider, and then take a big breath in. Exhale, pull the ribs down. Squeeze your butt. This is us flexing our spine. We twist to the right and side bend. So one of the benefits of really going into this big bear hug is that we don't allow the arms to distract us. The arms, the hands, the entire torso and trunk, it's just one big unit rotating in a circle. So we twist to the right, side bend, back bend, feel the ribs lift, feel the arms lift, and then twist over to the left, side bend. I want you to go one more time, over to the right. Give me your safest and your greatest effort in this last one. As you bring that work all the way back to center, reverse, please go the other way. Keep that big bear hug and go for it. Beautiful, yes. Always keeping the intent that we want to make each rep a little bigger. Make the next rep a little bigger. You've got 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, please follow me down onto your mat. I want you to have a lay down with me on your right side. So we're in a right lying position. Once you come down to your right side, I want you to start stacking things. Stack your shoulders, stack your hips, stack your knees. And I will tell you this, it doesn't matter if your knees are bent or if your legs are extended. You can kind of have a personal preference here. Pick whichever feels most comfortable for you. For me personally, I like extending my legs. That makes me feel like I'm traveling a little bigger. But if you want, you can go here. So interlock your fingers right in front of your chest. Take a breath in. Exhale out. Squeeze your hands together. Brace your abs, squeeze your butt, and then take the left knee and slowly pull the left knee up towards the left chest. Flex your foot while you do it. Abduct and reach the knee towards the ceiling, and then internally rotate, twisting at the hip. Rotate, rotate, rotate. Now remember, the mistake is to let the knee drop. Don't let it drop. I want you to push your heel backwards and finish the rest of that circle. Now bring your knees together. So we get to reverse. So we push the heel back, reach the knee towards the ceiling, externally rotate, pull the knee all the way up and in to your chest. Then extend your leg, and let's do the whole thing again. So knee to chest, abduct, internally rotate, and then push the heel backwards. Now bring the knees together. That's excellent. Reverse, push back, lift, externally rotate, knee to chest, and extend. You're gonna go one more time on your own. Go, one more. Give me your safest and your greatest effort. Don't forget to push the heel backwards as you finish that internal rotation. Take it all the way around. That's nice, Tamir. Excellent, brother. Finishing up that first side in 5, 4, 3. Rotate, rotate, rotate. 2, 1, and time. Let's switch sides. Nice work on that first side, everybody. I love to see the cars getting better. So same stuff, right? All the same goodies. Interlock those fingers. Take a big breath in. Exhale out. Create tension and move at 1 mile an hour. It's the right knee to the right chest. Abduct. Internally rotate at the hip. Rotate, 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 and then push the heel backwards to finish up that circular motion. Now, knees are together. Reverse the work, pushing back, lifting up, externally rotating, taking the knee up and in. Take the knee all the way to your nose. Then extend and push the foot nice and long. Knee to chest. Abduct. Internally rotate. Push that heel backwards, completing your circle. Once the knees are together, reverse. Reach the knee for the ceiling. Externally rotate. Extend the leg. Give me one more on your own. The last one, of course, is the safest and the greatest effort. You're going all out, go all out. Give me as big of a rotation as you possibly can in this last rep. Very nice, friends. Love the 1 mile per hour pace. Love the connection to your body, especially the hips here. Finishing in 3, finishing in 2, finishing in 1, and time. Okay, grab a seat with me. We're gonna take care of the knees, and then we're gonna get right into our leg love and abs. So once you grab a seat with me, take your right arm and hook it under your right knee. As soon as you hook under, extend your left, and then grab your bicep. Now the left hand is gonna go right on top of the knee, right on top. Once you find yourself here, I want you to lean back and really try to pull this thigh in close towards your body. Now here's the way this works. When we're talking about knee health, the tibia, we want the shin bone to rotate right and left, right and left. Now the bend in the knee is gonna shut down the hip. The bend in the knee also improves the ability for the tibia to move. So we never ever want to have a fully extended leg. Always a bent knee is best for the tibia. So take a breath, exhale, start staring at your shin, look at your foot, and then rotate your shin bone out to the side as much as you can. Lift your foot up, stopping before it fully extends. Take the shin bone and rotate it in. It's going to be small. Pull the heel down towards your butt and repeat. Out, up, in, down. Let's reverse, go the other way. So it's turned in as we lift, go out, down, turn it back in. Float it up, out, down, in. Switch sides. That's it. That's it. We're just going to try to continue to get better and rotating the tibia and making sure the knee is as healthy as possible. So take a breath. Exhale. Staring at your foot, rotate the shin out to the side. Go up as high as you can. Stop before it fully extends. Rotate in, down, out. up, in, down. Now freeze at the bottom. Keep it internally rotated as we reverse. You're going up, turn it out, pull it down, turn it in, up, out, down, in, and rest. All right, friends. So that is your warm up. Now that the joints and the nervous system are turned on, I'm going to ask everyone to come up to standing, grab some water, grab your heavy set of weights. And today, with your leg love workout, we go into an array of some of my favorite exercises for the lower body. These are movements that are designed to create strength, designed to create symmetry. We want both legs to function at the same level, as well as we want them to look really good. So take those weights, stack them right on top of your shoulders for me. You'll then open up your stance into what we call power squat. This is when the feet are a little wider than shoulder width. Toes are pointed out to about 45 degrees. We're going to work on a timer, 45 seconds for each exercise, and we're going to do some negatives to start off. So we go down at a 4 count, pause at the bottom, power up at a 1 count. But let's do it together. Here we go. Let's go down for 1, 2, 3. This is when we pause and then up. Squeeze your butt at the top. Down for 1, 2, 3. Pause, then up. Don't forget the little pause, okay? Down for 1, down for 2, down for 3, hold on 4, then go. That's how we build strength. Down for 1, down for 2, down for 3, down for 4, up. 2 left, down for 1, down for 2, down for 3, down for 4, pause, up. Down for 1, down for 2, down for 3, down for 4, little pause, and up. Nice job. Take the weights in hand, please. Bring your feet together. And we go right into lateral lunges. So you'll need space to your right. Even if you want to turn, if that's more space, just give yourself space to the right. We're starting now. Step out to the right, straddle the knee with your weights, keep your chest up, and push up and together. Don't switch sides. It's the same side all the time. Inhaling down, exhaling up as you do your work. Now, if you're someone where this move doesn't work so well, if your knees don't love lateral lunges, you can do a lateral squat instead. So if I do lateral squats, I'll still have my feet together. I can step out to the side, but I'm going to do a squat and take the weights in between my knees. So this is your modification if the lateral lunges are hurting, causing pain, or not feeling safe. We got 2 left. Step out. Press up for 2. Step out. Press up for 1. And time. Before we do the other side, take the weights back on top of your shoulders. We repeat exercise 1. So 4 count squat down, hold at the bottom, power your way back up. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Hold it. Up. Down for 1, 2. Sit back. 3. Push into your heels. Hold. 1, 2, 3. Hold. Keep that same pace. Down for 1, 2, 3. Hold. Up. Down for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. Up. 2 left. Down for 1, 2, 3, 4. Last time, and 1. Give me your best squat. 2, 3. Go a little deeper. 4, and up. Take the weights in hand. We're now stepping to the left. Here we go. Lateral squat, lateral lunges, I should say. Start right now. So I step out, chest up, up and together. Keep going on your own. Remember how we modify if the lunges aren't feeling great for your knees. But as I watch you work, I'm loving the fact that you're working and you're not in a rush. The mistake is to go too fast and do too much. That's not strength work. Strength work is calculated, it's controlled. It's where we actually feel our muscles performing in the moment. That's the strength I'm looking for. So, what can you achieve in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time? Let's go with the light weights. Let's all come down onto our mat. And if you don't mind tipping your screen down, that's always a helpful thing for me here. I want you to grab one of your light weights, come down into hands and knees position. Take one of your light weights behind your right knee. Come down to your left forearm. I'm moving quick here, friends. So I want you to flex your right foot. Right arm is extended. And then we begin with hydrants floating out and lowering down. I'm starting your clock now. It's 1, down, 2, down, 3, down, 4. So we know that as we do this work is for the outsides of your hips. This work is also for the upper part of your butt. So this information is useful. I want you in your mind while you're working, while you're moving, I want you to visualize. I want you to see the outsides of your hips. I want you to see the upper part of your butt. Feel and see them actually taking over and doing the work in this move. That's where we should feel it. Lift for 3 and down. Lift for 2 and down. Lift for 1 and time. Now, keeping the weight behind the right knee, we now go into donkey kicks. So from here, we flex the foot. The objective here is now connecting to the glutes, squeezing the foot up and lowering down for 1. This is the same leg. 2, do not switch legs, down. 3, down. 4, down. 5. All right, go. Let's see it, y'all. Nice. So I think of it like my right butt is what lifts my foot. And at the top of the move, I should feel a squeeze in my right butt. That's what I want to connect to. Now, if I can have a set that's so connected, I can feel squeeze every time I lift. That is a 10 out of 10 incredible set of work. And that's your goal. Feel the squeeze every time. Don't say goodbye to the move until you've said hello to that squeeze in your butt. So you're going to lift here for 3 and down, for 2 and down, for 1 and time. All right, now, right when you want to switch sides, we're in week 7, which means we got to keep the same leg one more time. So as we keep the same leg, we combo hydrant, down, donkey, down. With me, friends, hydrant, down, donkey. You're still working the right side. Hydrant, down, donkey, down, out, and up. Now, out and up. That's it. Wow, I can already feel that burn happening. Out and up. There's only 10 seconds left. Out and up. Back, out, then up. Last 2, we're going out and up and time. Shoo! Okay. Just in case we haven't felt like we're alive in a couple of days, that brings us back to holy moly, moly, moly. Okay, so it's time to switch sides. Now the cat's out of the bag. There's no secrets. We're going to do the hydrant, the donkey, and then the combo. Each move is for 45 seconds. So the weight behind the left knee, right forearm comes down. Hydrants go first. 1, down. 2, down. 3, down. 4, down. All right, let's see that great work here. Just celebrating your efforts, loving the fact that you're working hard, and you're feeling connected to your body. What I love to see is somebody who's willing to squeeze the outside of their hip every time their shin lifts out. This is what I do. I tell you guys all my secrets, all my little biohacks. You got 10 seconds left. Over the years, I've competed in 2 muscle shows. Over the years, I've gotten myself into the best shape of my life. And I want to share with you how I've done that. And one of the ways is to squeeze each time you lift. And time. You're switching immediately into the donkey kick. So you're going straight up and down. Your clock starts in 3, 2, 1, and let's donkey kick. Go. So one of those biohacks, how to do an incredible set of work, is to make sure that as you're lifting, your spine, hint, hint, spoiler alert, your spine should be still. I should not see your lower back arching. Your lower back should not be bouncing up and down. I want you to feel your back still. And the less your back moves, the more work your butt has to do. That's the difference. You're pressing for 4 and down. Your spine is still. 3 and down. And 2 and down. And 1 and time. Let's put them together because it's not burning enough, right? Let's get some more burn going. So here we go. We're going to put the combo together. Get set, hydrant, down, donkey, down, out and up. Now, out and up. And I breathe each time I go up. Just staying with it, learning to love the burn, learning to love the feeling of a burning muscle, because I know what that feeling brings me. That feeling brings the results that I want. It brings the feel for the rest of my day, the increase in energy, the releasing of stress and anxiety and tension. That burn is useful. So with just 10 seconds left, build more friends, go. Your back is still. You're working for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, congratulations, everybody. That is a ruthless, big time first round of work, but you did it. So let's take about 30 to 45 seconds, shake out, drink some water. Shoo. Great job. I'm really proud of that. It's a big round of work, obviously. And we're going to see that full round one more time. Because again, this is one of the things. There are certain workouts where we keep changing things up. We do one block, we change to another. We just lots and lots and lots of variety, which is a great day. It's a useful day. But also, in order for us to really achieve what's called hypertrophy, hypertrophy is basically where the muscle is overwhelmed with the proper amount of stress, therefore it grows, it changes. If we want hypertrophy, we also need that sense of repetition. We need to see some of the same moves over and over as the weeks go by. That's really how we get stronger, is that repetition. So speaking of stronger, please grab your heavy set of weights. Stack them right on top of your shoulders. We're jumping up from the top. Exercise number 1. This is your power squat in a negative, right? So it's a 4 count down, a pause at the bottom, and then a power push up. You ready? 1, 2, 3, hold on 4, explode. 1, 2, 3, 4, excellent. 1, 2, push the knees apart. 3, 4, squeeze your butt. Down for 1, down for 2, down for 3, down for 4, down for 1, down for 2, get a little lower, down for 3, sink into those hips. 4, up. I want you to keep this going on your own. Give yourself the 4 count. Keep going. Now, one of the things that I spoke about yesterday in boot camp was the ability to sink a little deeper within our squats. I want you to go for the deeper squat. How we do that is that when we're squatting, each of us is going to feel a little wall. Like, this is where my body wants to stop naturally. But I'm going to make a decision to sink into my hips. As I sink into the hips, I can push all the way through. So we're going to do one more together where you sink into the hips. Down for 1, down for 2, down for 3. Sink into the hips and explode. Great job. Take weights in hand. Feet together. We're stepping to the right in a lateral lunge. We want to do the same thing. So we're starting right now. Go ahead and start your first step. Step out to your right and then push up and together. Now, the same idea. This is where my body wants to stop naturally, but I'm not just going to listen to that. I'm going to make a decision to sit into the hip. That's what allows me to sink deeper, and then I can push myself up and through. So let that be your immediate mission while you're doing your work. Feel where your body wants to stop, and then sink into the hip a couple of extra inches. Then push through. Nice, Tamir. That's great, brother. Karen, I see you. That's wonderful. 10 seconds is all you have left. You have time for maybe 2 more. They got to be good ones. Make them count. Nice, Sophie. Good sit into that hip. Do it again. 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Weights on top of shoulders. Back into power squat. Same thing, last time. Let's practice sinking into the hips. Let's go. 1, 2. You can do it with me. 3. Watch as I sink and go all the way through. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's yours. Keep going. Keep going. This is your 4th time here. We should know what to do now. So now the practice of the deep squat comes into fruition. You're doing it. Keep it up. You've got 25 seconds. Yeah, so good. Tamir, you're outstanding right now with that depth, my guy. So good. Hi, Kari. I see ya. Good deep squats there. I love the sink in and then power back up. Each of us has just 12 seconds left. Keep the deep squats going. Yes. Yeah. Push for 8. For 7. Good job, Jackie. 6, 5. Sink down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Okay, last time with the heavy weights standing. So we're stepping to the other side. Lateral lunge, the other direction. 3, 2, 1, and we step into that lateral lunge. Yeah, and you got it. These are my biohacks. How do I squat deeper? How do I make my butt feel the work when I do squats? Because over the years, I've only been able to feel it in my quads. How do I get it in the butt? By squatting deeper, by lunging deeper. And it has to do with your hip mobility. So stepping out, feeling that line, and then sinking into the hip. That's how you do it. It's not easy. It's possible though. 15 seconds. Friends, you're looking at your last 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Okay, let's come down onto our mats, please. You do not need the heavy weights anymore. Actually, you know what? I'm going to veto that. I'm going to veto that because we are going to do the same series, hydrants, donkeys combo. But if you felt like the light weights were maybe a little too easy, feel free to put a heavy weight behind your knee instead of a light one. So that's the option I want to give you. Each of you is going to determine what's the best weight for yourselves. But let's at least go with a light weight behind the knee. I'm starting with the weight behind the right knee. As the weight comes behind the right knee, I come down to left forearm. I start your clock right now and we hydrant. 1, down, 2, down, 3, down, 4, down, 5, down, 6, down, 7, down, 8. Can you start to find your breath? 9, exhale up, 10. And we're gonna go to 10 again. 1, down, 2, down, 3, down, 4, down, 5, down, 6. Can you lift it even higher? Squeeze the outer hip. 7, down, 8, down, 9, down, and 20. And rest. All right, as we keep that weight behind the knee, maybe you might want to switch and put a heavy weight instead of a light one, or if you're happy with the light one, that's cool too. We're starting right away with our donkey kicks. 1, down, 2, down, 3. I want you to keep any pace up on your own. We've already been here before, so there shouldn't be any surprises when we start to feel that burn. We should, in fact, the light bulb should turn on and even turn green for go when we start to feel that burn. Nice, yeah, nice. And having strong glutes is really, really beneficial for the body. Strong glutes protect our lower back. Strong glutes allow us to run and jump and function better. So you're gonna press for 3 and down. Press for 2 and down. Press for 1. And then last time, we're going into our combo, hydrant, donkey combo. Do you want a heavy weight? Do you want a light weight? All depends on your goals. We're starting in 3, in 2, in 1. Let's go hydrant, down, donkey, down, hydrant. All right, so it's on your own. I'll keep you posted on your time. This is the last time you're gonna do this side of work. You've got 15 seconds remaining. So remember, your spine is still, your back is quiet, your glutes are doing 100% of the work, and you're feeling burn and relishing in that burn. Burn is good. 3, 2, 1, and time. Amazing. So good, y'all. A little bit of a dogfight there. We're switching sides. You're doing amazing. I'm so proud of your work. Let's go right over to side number 2. So you're gonna make the decision, heavyweight or lightweight behind the knee. We go hydrants first. We're starting the hydrants right now. You're floating out and down. It's my goal to give you my best tips. I want you to have incredible results. So here is a pro tip. I want you to pay attention to the foot, the shin, and the knee. As you float out to the side, your foot, your shin, and your knee should be at the same height. You should not have your foot higher than your knee. That's a common mistake. So if you're not sure, literally look at it. Look at your shin. Make sure your shin and your knee are at the same height. If they are, you're doing it correctly. Lifting 3 and down. Lifting 2 and down. Lifting 1. Do you want to make the switch? Go heavy, go light, keep it the same. That's up to you. But we got donkeys in 3, in 2, in 1. Let's get them donkeys, y'all. Go. Your clock starts now. It's 45 seconds. And I'm just witnessing an incredible effort. You're doing so great. I have moments in my workout where it feels really good and I feel strong. I even give myself a little pat on the back, like, all right, that was really nice. And I have moments where I'm really, really struggling and I don't feel strong, right? I've been in the industry now for 16 years. I still have moments where I don't feel strong. So what do I do about it? In 10 seconds, if I start to feel tired, if I start to feel fatigue, I come back to my breath. The breath is the hack to having more strength. Press for 3, bring it down. Press for 2, bring it down. Press for 1, and this is your last time in a burner here. Combo, hydrant, donkey, in 3, in 2, in 1, and go. Your clock starts now. Beautiful. So you're already past the halfway marker, and I promise you that I will not bring you back into this flow again for the rest of the day. Go for broke here. Go all in. You're in your last 15 seconds, and think, burn, think, build, think, breathe for 10, 9, 8, push, 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 7, you can do it. Go, go, go for 6 and 5. Now 4, here's 3, last 2 and 1, and time. Oh man, that's big time right there, everybody. Good work. So lower body, booty, that sort of burn, that's done. You can grab some water. I am going to keep you on your mat. I'll give you a couple moments. I'll let you breathe here. Really solid stuff. We're going to take about 8 minutes, maybe 7 to 8 minutes. And we're going to dedicate this 7 to 8 minutes 100% to our core and our abs. Okay? So the first thing we're going to do together is come down to our back. We're going to do each move for time. So I want to keep us on that 45-second timer. And as we go into exercise 1, we're going to extend the legs all the way out. Open your feet shoulder width apart. So all this is an extended leg crunch. So flex your feet, bring your hands behind your head, and then we do standard crunches with extended legs for 1, down, 2. If you're not sure, look at me. 3, down, 4, down, 5, down, 6. Good, good, good. Keep going on your own. Keep going. The purpose of the extended legs is, well, let's change it up. Let's add some variety. Here's another purpose for the extended legs. If your feet or your legs are bouncing, moving, sliding, lifting, you're cheating. Your legs should be dead. They should be motionless. And we're going to finish crunching for 2 and down for 1 and time. Exercise 2, we bring legs to tabletop. Hands are behind the head, and the weight of the head can rest in the hands. From here, we press, pull for 1, press, pull for 2, press, pull for 3, press, pull for 4. All right, now this is a move you're going to keep up on your own. Anytime my legs are in motion, I have opportunities to work my mid and my low abs. So part of the key for me is I just focus on my knees. I push my knees away from me, and then I pull the knees back in. And I just repeat that. Push the knees away, pull the knees back in. You got 15 seconds. Nice. Push and pull. 3, push, pull for 2, push, pull for 1, and time. Nice, nice. Here's exercise number 3. We're back to this extended leg version. Once we extend these legs out, we're going to take the hands and reach them above the heart, up towards the ceiling. Now, this is your standard version. This is your modification back here. So what I'm going to do is with my arms here, I'm going to crunch and lift straight up and straight down. If I can't get up with my arms over my chest, I can bring the arms behind and I can do a little swing and lift, okay? So you're gonna start right now. You got 2 levels, and this is one of those moves, so yes, your feet will slide forward, but they should not lift up. So it's okay if they slide. That's it. Lift and lower. You got it. Keep it going. Keep it going. Lift for 2. Bring that down. Lift for 1. And bring that down. Yes. Okay. Hands under butt. Here's exercise 4. As we go into move 4, you're going to go into a leg lift where we lower the feet, flutter kick, glue the feet, lift it up. Do it with me. Lower the feet, flutter kick, glue the ankles, lift up. Lower the feet, flutter kick, ankles together, lift. We go down, flutter. Now together and up. I'm doing 8 flutters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Lift. You're going to keep this going. At the bottom, flutter kick, ankles together, lift back up. 2 left. Legs come down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift it up. One more time. Bring it down. Flutter kick. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift it up and time. Yes. Oh, you're doing it. You're doing it. I got 3 moves and you're done. Hang in there with me. 3 and you're done. Now you're going to grab one of your heavy weights. Right now, please grab one of your heavy weights. We're going to come back into this extended leg version. So as we extend the legs and flex the feet, you're going to take this heavy weight and you're going to reach it behind you, putting a bend in your elbows. You'll pull the weight over, lift up, and then control this back down. Bend the elbows, pull over, lift up, rinse, and repeat. Go. I've already started your clock. Nice. If you're interested in a bonus, what you're going to do is lift one of your legs up as you're on your way up. So the bonus is here and then back. You'll switch legs and then back. If you want that bonus, go for it. If the bonus is a bit too challenging, if it doesn't feel right, stick with the original version of the lift. You all have 10 seconds left. Go for it. Go for it. Don't peel out now. Stay in it for 5, for 4. Now 3, go 2 and 1 and time. Yes. Hands under butt for the last time. As hands come under butt, you're going to reach these legs up. You're going to flutter kick the entire time. So with me, we go down for 4, 3, 2, 1. We go up for 4, 3, 2. Keep lifting up. Keep lifting up. Down. 3, 2, 1. Up. 3, 2, 1. Down. 3, all the way down. 2, abs are tight. 1, and lift. 3, 2, 1. Hang in there. Down. 3, 2, 1. With your belly, lift for 3 and 2. We're going to do our last 2. We're going down. Keep flutter kicking. 3, 2, 1, and then lift it up and up and up. You only have 1 more. Keep flutter kicking. Down for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1, and lift up for 3, for 2, for 1, and time. You have 1 move and you're done for the day. The last exercise for the day, you're going to grab your heavy weight 1 more time, extend your legs. I'm liking these extended legs today. You're going to bend at the elbows like a tricep extension. As you bend and the weight comes above your head, you'll extend, lift, and reach. Bend your elbows. lift, and reach. That's your move, and we start now. It's 1, down, bend your elbows. 2, down, bend your elbows. Keep this working on your own. And like I said, this is it. There's no more work after this. Am I proud of your work? Hell yeah, I'm proud of you. But let's not celebrate too early. You got 15 seconds left. Stay in it all the way because there's no more work after this. We're pushing for 10, 9, 8, 7. We're pushing for 6 and 5. Now 4. Here's 3 and 2. Last 1 and time. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, let's take care of it, huh? Let's take care of all of it. So let's stay on our back. I'm going to pull my right knee towards my right shoulder. Left leg is extended. And then take that leg and twist, turning onto your side. Oi, 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 oi. Reach that opposite arm away from you. And we'll pause here. Slowly uncoil your body, coming right back to center. And then we'll switch. Now pulling left knee to left shoulder. Feel free to explore a little bit. I like to do little rotations of that knee, which allows me to feel some stuff, some stretch in my hips. Maybe rotate the other way, but then when you're ready, twist. Turn onto that right hip. Reach your left arm away. Trying to soften the shoulders and soften the back. Please very gently start to uncoil, coming right back to your center position. As we get there, we're going to turn over and lay down on our belly. As we lay on the belly, we'll go into a cobra. So I'm going to start my cobra in a modified position. This is forearms down, elbows under shoulders. I press myself up, heart lifts tall. If this is not enough stretch for me, I can take hands under shoulders and I can go here instead, just making sure I push my shoulders down and lift my heart up nice and tall. No matter your version, let's all lower down slow. Take your time, nice and safe. We'll go up one more time. 1, 2, 3. Let's lift one last time. Chest up. Belly falls. Stay 3. Stay 2. Bend at your hips and press your hips backwards. Let's find ourselves in child's pose. Feel free to rest your head all the way down on that mat if that feels good. So good. And we'll jump into our last stretch of the day here. I'm just slowly shifting forward, coming into a half kneeling position. So I have my right knee down, my left foot is forward here. And then you should be able to see that my foot is in front of my knee. I don't start with it underneath, but just in front. Because as I get here, I'll scoop my hips, right? We know that little tuck contracts the glute, opens up the hip and quad, and then just a slow lean forward is going to help because we want to feel the quads and the hip flexor stretching out really nicely. And then please know that you always have options and levels, right? So this is just a great level to come into standard. If you want to go deeper within your stretch, you could always take your hands to the inside of your foot. That's an option. If you want it, you can go there. You could always tip that front foot out on its side. You got lots of levels. So I'm not telling you when to do or when not to do. I just want you to know that if you want to come into something else, something deeper, feel free. We'll just take 5 more seconds. All right, pressing back and switching legs. This will be your last stretch of the day. And I appreciate your work today, everybody. That was so great. The stuff that we did, we really did some of my favorite exercises for just sort of shocking the system. Make sure you tuck under here. If you want to come into something deeper, feel free to go hands to the foot or even tip out, or you can stay upright. But as I do my own leg day, I have my own workouts in my private time. Those are some of the exercises I do myself. I do them often. I do some because I just want to see myself get stronger. I do some because I really want to change the shape and make them look better. I do some because I know they're tough, and I've sort of dedicated myself over the years to attacking things that make me uncomfortable. That for me has been a huge key to continuing to feel like I'm improving and like I'm living. Something scares me, I'm going to attack it. So there's a leg move that makes me super uncomfortable. Of course, I'm going to be safe, but I'm going to go after it just because everything inside of me tells me not to. This is my chance to go for it. So when you're ready, friends, you can bring yourselves up to standing. And I hope you enjoyed. I hope you found this to be equal parts tough as well as fun, inspiring, all those good things we want in our workout today. I hope you have a great day today. Thank you so much for your work, for making yourself a priority. I'll see you guys back in a couple of days, and we'll keep the strength going for the rest of our session.